The 2K Sports pregame show.
With the Diesel and the Jet, this is Ernie Johnson. Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. Tip-off coming up shortly from Oracle Arena as the Golden State Warriors will be going up against the Cleveland Cavaliers. And for Cleveland, they're looking to come out strong and make their mark early. They have to look at this game as a great opportunity to do just that. A rematch of the incredible NBA Finals of 2015. Warriors came out on top in that series in 6. Looking back now, Shaq, do you think the Cavs could have won if they were healthy?
Coulda, woulda, shoulda. We don't like to use ifs. We don't like to make up excuses. However, losing Kyrie and Love was devastating for the Cavs. Ernie, they had to roll with a 7-man rotation for most of the series.
I think the Cavs still will have some depth problems even this year, and they would have had them against the Warriors, even if that didn't happen. So, Warriors, champs, deservingly.
A ditto. I certainly echo that sentiment for what it's worth. And that'll wrap it up as we take you courtside. Thanks for joining us.
Hello and thanks for joining us, 2K Sports fans, for another exciting presentation of NBA basketball. With Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. And Doris Burks on the sideline as well. The fans are making noise here inside the Oracle Arena for their Warriors. So Cleveland will get the first possession. All right, let's set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. So on the floor for Cleveland, LeBron and Love are the talented pair at the forward position. Irving is out there with Iman Shumpert, and it's Mozgov in at the center position.
And a nice soft touch on the board.
And you know, when you have that gentle a touch, those tip-ins are easy to come by.
Yeah, but how about the fight there prior to that ball being available? That's what I like and what you need to really focus on when they have plays like that.
Well, what a season for Kyrie Irving last year. Huge moments for him. 57-point outburst against San Antonio. That was a new franchise record for the Cavs.
I think a lot of it was finally being able to play with other All-Stars, quite honestly, Kevin, but you can't discount the work Irving put into the offseason to be ready for the regular season.
Here's LeBron following the basket by Stephen Curry.
Solid work on the back end of that play.
Yeah, finished hard with 2 hands on the stuff.
Yeah, nothing extravagant, guys, but again, no need on that one.
And the wide open shot from Green. Misses the 3.
And for Irving, he did come into last year hot. I mean, he won the MVP in international play while with Team USA. The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Thompson dishes to Curry. And finished off by Bogut.
And guys, he saw his chance to earn a little camera time there and took it.
Rocking the rim with some major force.
Lazy defense there, though, fellas. Somebody's got to be willing to put their body on the line and try to impede his path there.
And so here's Cleveland. The Warriors making the shot. Irving attacking from down in the low post. It goes.
And for Kyrie, taking home the MVP and a Team USA tourney like that, it's a huge ego boost. I mean, of all the stars on that team, he shined the brightest, and I think that's going to help his confidence for this year.
No good. That's miss number 2. He's 1 for 3. Curry with it. He's picked up by Irving. Thompson against Shumpert. Screen by Bogut. Goes up the baseline, and that one goes long. The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. LeBron kicks to Love. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Sheer, unadulterated power right there. I mean, he ripped it down with both hands.
Absolutely. A resounding dunk.
Just a take no chance slam by the big fella.
Now here's Green. Back to Curry. Clock at 6. 9 feet out. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. Green's got his first bucket in this one. For Cleveland, they've gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Love up top, guarded by Green. On the wing, Irving. Floats one up. Yes, it's James picking up the assist.
You know, the teardrop sometimes is one of those, oh no, oh no, oh yeah shots.
Irving against Curry. And there's the pass to Barnes. Off target from outside. Cavaliers leading. Let's send it over to Doris Burke, who caught up with head coach David Blatt. Doris?
He talked about the impact of opposing big man Andrew Bogut, saying there just aren't that many 7-footers with his kind of game. A great interior defender first and foremost. We can't get tunnel vision when we attack the rim. He's got size and strength, and we can't allow him to bully us for offensive rebounds. Let's see if they can keep Bogut from having a big game, guys.
Thanks again, Doris. Here's Bogut after the basket by Timothy Mozgov. Curry passes it to Green. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires.
He's hit the ground running here in the first, putting together a nice quarter offensively.
Outside Irving. He dishes it to Love. James kicks to Irving. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
And for Kyrie Irving, it had been a long time coming. Last season, he finally played in his first postseason with the Cavs. And up until the unfortunate injury, he certainly made the most of it.
And think again about the playoffs last year, Clark. They weren't all sunshine and roses for Irving. He had to play through a tough leg injury in the conference semifinals, and of course the injury in the finals, the fractured kneecap, and he was gone.
Yeah, that was really painful to watch, seeing him go out for the rest of the playoffs with that fractured kneecap. A freak injury, but he'll grow from it and be better.
He's perfect from the line this time.
He's a dead eye at the line, fellas. Just call him automatic. He doesn't miss many of those.
Curry dishes to Bogut. Curry passes to Bogut. Curry against Irving. Curry kicks to Barnes. Shoots the 3. Mozgov grabs the board. Mozgov's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Here's Irving. Dishes to Love. Cleveland moving it around. Mozgov a screen on Barnes. James breaks a big high bounce and goes in. James has got his second basket.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg, and when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
Now here's Curry. To the middle, here's Green. Can't get it to go. Good D by Love. The Cavaliers leading by 6. Irving with it, and Curry picks him up defensively. Irving dishes to Love. Shumpert passes to Mozgov. Nice D from Bogut.
He's always going to have a difficult time finishing when the defense is in his face like that.
Barnes can't get it to go. For Cleveland, they've gone 7 of 11 from the field to begin the game. Shumpert, no good. Golden State's gone 0 of 3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. And Thompson kicks to Curry. Screen by Bogut. Bogut sets a screen for Curry. The dish to Bogut. Shumpert with some nice D. The Cavaliers shooting very well. 58%. The offense is flowing right now early for them. It's stolen by Bogut. The drive by Green. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. Green's gone 2 for 5, shooting 40% from the field here. Here's Irving. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Irving's got 8 points.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
Well, we know the Mozgov started last season with the Nuggets and then was traded to Cleveland midway through the season.
And what an impact he made on the Cleveland Cavaliers, particularly at the defensive end. His size and his activity really helped the Cavs become outstanding at the defensive end.
Different look here for the Warriors. Spates checked in for Bogut. Iguodala comes in for Harrison Barnes. Leandro Barbosa, he's checked in for Klay Thompson. And it's Livingston in for Curry. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Anderson Varejau's checked in for Mozgov. Tristan Thompson comes in for Kevin Love. Smith checked in for Shumpert. And Mo Williams subbed in for Kyrie Irving. Now here is Barbosa. And he gets the bucket.
And credit to the Cavs for going out and getting Mozgov. I mean, they paid a hefty price giving up the 2 first-rounders. But thus far, he's proved to be worth it.
James against Iguodala. Great D that time from Green.
Just doing the job.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds, and they look strong here in the early going.
And the Mozgov trade, guys, for the Cavs, I think can be viewed as their big turning point in the season. He completely changed the defense of their team. He was that missing piece of the puzzle.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
Guys, their penetration is outstanding. I mean, they're really finding those holes in the defense.
Yeah, also something I like out of them so far, they're throwing their bodies around in the paint, and the physicality is taking its toll.
First free throw is good.
And guys, last season was a painful one for Anderson Varejao. He had finally shaken the back injury that sidelined him the year before. Multi-year contract extension with the Cavs. Things were starting to look up. Then only 3 weeks later, he tears the Achilles and was ruled out for the season. You talk about a tough break.
Anderson Varejao hits them both. And adding insult to injury, certainly, Greg, as you were talking about, Varejao played well at the start of last season. Shooting 3% from the field. Clark, I think he was over 70% from the line. Those were career highs.
Yeah, and a terrible blow for Varejao and the Cavs because of that injury, the Achilles tendon. But it led to the deal for Mozgov, and that's worked out quite nicely.
Here's James following the score by Golden State. Outside Williams. The screen from Thompson. Williams attacking. The pick gave him all the room he needed, and he knocks down the J. And the Cavaliers lead by 6. Golden State's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Spates sets a screen. Here's Livingston. An easy layup coming off the... Livingston's got his...
Defenders look overmatched right now, especially inside.
Well, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points from close range. So I'd have to agree with you, partner.
Now here's Williams. No one near James as he lets it go. Good. And the nice assist for Williams.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Kicks it out to Iguodala. A three-pointer off the mark. The Cavaliers leading by 6. Varejao setting the pick for Smith. Pick by Varejao. Smith the pass to Varejao. Here's Thompson. The shot no good. The Warriors over the way. It's to Barbosa. And that one's good. Barbosa's got 6 points.
Those defenders look like they're out of gas. I mean, they're getting pushed around on the low block.
Yeah, but they better rally soon because they've given up 3 straight buckets in the paint.
Boy, I tell you, the Warriors did something that no other team had ever done before. They ended the regular season first in field goal percentage and field goal percentage defense. Essentially, they were the best offensive and defensive team in the league. Remarkable.
Jefferson's checked in for James. Now here is Verjao. He's covered closely. The screen from Thompson. Smith wide open. He fires. And good. He got the English that time as it falls. Last season, the Warriors really need to end to lead the league in, Craig, both offensive and defensive efficiency.
And Kevin, a lot of people knew the Warriors were good at offense. I mean, but they've been equally as good defensively over the past few seasons. Kind of flying under the radar for whatever reason. Not the case going forward.
And so here's Cleveland following the score by Golden State. And it's the Warriors on the break. Barbosa with the ball. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
All right, now, take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw missing.
And Maurice Spates last season with the best year of his career. I mean, he shot the cover off the ball and did a nice job on the boards as well.
And that trip coming up empty. Greg, you were just talking about Mo Spates. Clark, he has a great mid-range jump shot.
He does, and they actually call him Mo Buckets. But he actually played so well last season, they even threw in Mo VP from time to time.
Jefferson's shot is off.
They've come out with the take no prisoners today.
And it's got them a +5 in the rebound column.
Here's Williams. Can't get it to go. And Golden State will go the other way with it. And now running up the court, Barbosa pushing it up. Iguodala gets the bucket.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've done 5 good tonight.
Verjao with a screen on Barbosa. And another miss by Cleveland.
Good pick, but he just couldn't make it count.
Yeah, nice job of setting the screen by his teammate there, and I'm sure he appreciated it.
Jefferson attacking. Pick by Verjao. That's a 2 from Smith. Smith missing again.
I tell you what, folks, I bet he won't miss that shot next time he takes it.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Cavaliers lead by 2. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. And Steph Curry, a player with in the gym range. He told us about his comfort stretching the floor.
Anywhere 5-6 feet outside that three-point line, if I have a dribble, if I catch and shoot, if I have a good look, I think Coach will allow me to take that shot. And it's tough to guard, especially when you see a couple go in. That basket gets a lot bigger.
I was going to say, Greg, how big must that hoop look to Steph Curry? And tough to guard might be the understatement of the day.
I mean, he is just an insanely great shooter. I mean, arguably, there's an argument. He's the best shooter in the world. The argument is whether or not he's the best shooter ever. And listen, I can imagine there's very few times that Coach Curry is not going to allow this splash brother to let her rip.
And off we go, a close game now starting the second quarter. And from what you guys have seen so far from Cleveland, what's your take?
They got to the line with tremendous concern through the first period.
Yeah, this is how you can keep a crowd quiet, though, Greg. I mean, methodically score at the line and take some of that energy away from the fans. They don't like to have the action stop and the opposing team scoring.
And so in the game for the Cavaliers, Amon Shumpert is out there with Kyrie Irving. Then there's Kevin Love, and it's Jefferson in at the 3 spot. Now here's Shumpert. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Now here's Curry, following the shot by Tristan Thompson. Curry dishes to Thompson. Green inside the 3-point line. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
On the wing shot from down. Offensive rebound. The Warriors have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Curry with it. Picked up by Love. And here's Green outside. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got his 4th assist in this one.
A wide open 3. They need much better communication defensively.
Thompson, a screen on Thompson. Irving tacking, and it's good. He planted his feet to pick and shield the defender off.
And how does he get that one to go? No idea.
I don't have an idea either. A little heat check there, but yep, he's still cooking, and Greg, he's cooking with gas.
Shot's good. And that's now 9 points for Draymond Green.
And that's his strong suit, the ability to find his way through the D and finish at the rim.
Irving against Thompson. Back to Jefferson. It's stolen by Bogut. Thompson outside. No one near him. Here's Curry. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
That's his first personal foul.
Early on last year, it was clear Steph just on another level. Was an MVP candidate right from the start of the season, and he would eventually be voted that award.
And I thought very deserving. You could see how he elevated his play, and so many of us and so much talk focuses on what he does offensively. But he was ahead of the snake of a terrific defensive group for Golden State a season ago, and that's one reason why he ended up being the MVP.
Looking at who's out there now for the Cavaliers. Mozgov, he's checked in for Thompson, and James subbed in for Richard Jefferson.
And with Curry winning his first NBA MVP award, he played the fewest minutes by an MVP league history, mostly because his team was up by so much, he got to sit a number of fourth quarters.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
And with Curry and the MVP, there was some pressure with Hart. Relatively close voting because the clear winner. Hard to argue with the season he had, leading his team to 67 wins last year.
And it's the Warriors with the ball. He kicks it to Barnes. And here's Thompson. Hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure. 5 on the clock. Puts it up. The offensive rebound. Bogut. Barnes kicks to Green. Shumpert against Thompson. Back to Green. Feeds it to Thompson. Back to Green. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And that one hits back iron. Cavaliers trailing. Irving passes to Mozgov. Up against Green. Fades and shoots. Love with another miss.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
Irving against Curry. Green, the screen. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Second chance shot. Hits it and gets hacked on the play. Free ability if he can convert the free throw.
And now he's taken a solid opening in the quarter and built on it here in the second.
First personal foul, team second.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
You know, guys, we've really seen them do a lot of damage in the paint so far.
And another thing they've done right from the start is converting a lot of those second chance opportunities. Those can be hard to come by.
It's been a nice game for Green. 12 points, and he's put 1 3-pointer on the board.
You know what, though, Clark? It wouldn't be a bad idea going forward to try to let him do a little more damage from beyond the arc.
No good from LeBron. Warriors leading by 5. With it. He's picked up by Irving. Curry kicks to Green. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 5 assists in the game.
And now one spot the Cavs did struggle with last year was help off the bench. They were last in the league in bench scoring.
Now here's James. He's got 6 off the screen. Wide open. He fires. Solid as a rock feet away. Love's got 7 points.
Oh, man, how about the last-minute decision there to pull the shot down and get a better one for your teammate?
Cavs not scoring with a lot of their bench. A big part of that is they just didn't go to their bench very often.
Well, you talk about the Cavs and the bench near the bottom in total bench minutes played. The bench didn't have a lot of firepower, didn't shoot the ball well, and considering they got limited minutes, oftentimes they kind of rhythm out there.
The Warriors have gone 6 of 13 so far from the field here in the second quarter. Bogut kicks to Curry. Pass to Bogut. Golden State moving the ball around. Bogut sets a screen for Thompson. There's the feed to Green. Here's Bogut. He dents the rim with a 2-handed slam.
And just another example, Kevin, of how they built this lead, just outworking.
Greg, that was definitely an effort play right there. You talk about that all the time. Fighting to get proper position. Then slamming home the putback.
Yep, and if they can maintain this energy level, their lead will be safe.
Mozgov, guys, was specifically sought after by his coach, Dave Blatt. Remember, Mozgov was a favorite of his from Blatt coached Russian national.
Mozgov and Bland with a close connection from their international play. Mozgov was a big part of taking home a bronze medal. Remember Clark back in 2012 with Blatt?
Yeah, exactly. In Russia, and now again with the Cavs, Mozgov is showing that Blatt has great confidence and trust in his ability, and that's wonderful for a player.
And Cleveland making a change here. Dellavedova's checked in. That one misses.
They're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 category.
And guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamorous stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
And so it's Cleveland with it, following the miss by Draymond Green. Mozgov, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Dellavedova. And it's 7 points for Timofey Mozgov. Outside Curry. Pass to Green. The screen from Thompson. Kicks to Curry. Pass to Bogut. Moves back up. 4 on the clock. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2.
And guys, nice to see Bogut, given all the injuries that he's had to overcome in his career. Just glad to see him at full strength.
Shooting 2. Shooting 2.
That one is off. You know, Bogut, as I recall, Clark was so distraught by those injuries that at one point he thought he might retire.
Yeah, he gave some serious thought to packing it in after the 2013 season, Kevin. Luckily for his team, he worked and is as strong as ever at the defensive end.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Spates checked in for Draymond Green. Iguodala comes in for Harrison Barnes. Leandro Barbosa, he's checked in for Thompson. And it's Livingston in for Curry. At the elbow, it's James. LeBron is screen on Iguodala. Smith dishes to Williams. Jacks up a 3. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anderson Varejao. That is his first foul of the game. Justice Ezeli, he's jacked in for Golden State.
First personal foul, team score. Checking in for your Warriors. Justice Ezeli.
Warriors leading by 4. Here is Livingston. In transition, here come the Cavaliers. And finished off by LeBron.
Dellavedova is really good at finding his teammates.
Golden State's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Ezeli the pass to Livingston. Spates kicks to Iguodala. Here's the 3. Anderson Varejao. Cleveland's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Pick by Varejao. Smith kicks to Williams. And he misses the go-ahead basket. The Warriors shooting pretty well at 46% from the floor. Leandro on the wing. Come back. Shot to end this cold run. And the rejection by James. And that'll be Golden State as it goes out of bounds. Warriors retain possession. Here's Iguodala, and he caught that pass in full to the slam.
Went for the 2 hands on that. That's where the weight room comes into play, Kevin.
I think some urgency from him there.
I think he's sensing that this is a critical time in the game, fellas.
Smith for 3. Can't get it to go. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Livingston dishes to Barbosa. He feeds it to Livingston. Back to Barbosa. And it's Barbosa again missing.
Boy, from my angle, it looked like it was in the bottom of the net. Looked good from here.
Yeah, I'm about as shocked as you are, Clark.
And Williams, here we go. The pass to Varejao. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those than he misses when he's got that much room.
Iguodala outside. Spates sets a screen for Iguodala. He dishes it to Ezeli. Shot clock at 6. Williams. He kicks it to LeBron. Warriors with the rebound.
Well, I think he kind of alligator armed that one. Short stroked it. After doing a nice job to get open, he didn't finish the shot.
And he gets it to go. Ezeli's got his second bucket.
The number number of points they've scored in the paint already today is pretty eye-opening.
It really is, Clark. The defenders need to do a better job of closing those lanes to the hoop.
Just watching Festus Ezeli out of Vanderbilt play. He's got the big body inside, moves pretty fluidly, adroit, good footwork. He's kind of got the whole package.
Yeah, he does. He's a space eater. He's very strong, physically good frame. He's low down there, and what you said, the fact that he's fairly agile makes him tough.
Thompson, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Here's Thompson. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. Smith outside. And it's Spates with the rebound.
Really missing a lot of with various in the knee and ankle a season ago. He can be a quality rebounder and rim protector, but he's got to find a way to stay healthy. Just not enough bodies on the glass right there, and they paid for it.
Well, Greg, I know you're a little guy, but you know what it means to box out, and it's an effort thing and a mindset deal. You got to get your body between that other player and the ball.
Just too dominant in the low post to let him have the ball in that close.
Real opportunity for him. I mean, that's his bread and butter there.
And Ezeli, originally from Nigeria, he picked up the game late. Only played 6 years of organized basketball before going pro. So still developing his hands and offensive skill set, but clearly he's got the tools physically to play.
Well, there was no hand in his face right there. I thought for sure he was going to knock that down.
And the Warrior lead is down just 4 points from Smith.
Wow, beautiful feed from Mo Williams.
There's a minute left in the second quarter. Stolen. Here's Dellavedova, covered by Barbosa. Over in the corner, Williams. That comes off an assist from Dellavedova. And only a 1-point Warrior lead. The Warriors shooting 40% since the beginning of the second quarter. Here is Livingston inside Barbosa. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Barbosa's got 8 points.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game. Smith left side. Dishes it to Thompson. 5 on the clock. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
And I love the mentality that they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing. They're moving inside, so they finally get the one they want.
The Cavaliers have hit most of their free throws tonight, 5 of 6.
And as a group, they shot 75% from the line last season.
Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line.
They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up the empty there.
It's a tie game here in Oakland. And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Yes, Kevin, here with Stephen Curry. And Steph, you've had to deal with a lot of defensive pressure. What do you need to do to counteract that?
I just got to slow down. I mean, we're playing good defense, trying to trap the ball screens and take them out the three-point line. But, you know, just got to be aggressive, keep getting shots up, making the right plays, and no turnaround.
Steph, thank you so much. Kevin, it's not easy in the NBA.
Thank you, Doris. We'll be back after halftime. Third quarter gets underway.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, everybody, to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. Hope you've been enjoying the excitement so far. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. The first half went well, really well, for Draymond Green. He had 16 points and 3 rebounds. First 2 quarters from him were fun to watch. Hey, big fella, what's your take on Golden State so far?
Well, how about that contribution they got from the bench? Nice. Those are some much-needed points, and it keeps them right in the game. I wouldn't be surprised to see him dig a little deeper into that bench. Some games you just got to go with the lineups that are working and just improvise, Ernie.
And Kenny, what'd you see from Cleveland?
Well, it's tough to play on the road, and they overcame that. They were mentally and physically prepared for this game, but it hasn't been easy. They faced some intense play from a team that's home turf, but these guys gave in. In fact, they fought back with some intensity of their own, successfully, in front of a very hostile crowd.
And now, folks, it's just about time for the third quarter to begin. We will see you after the final buzzer.
Welcome back, everybody. The start of the second half getting underway. Both teams battling hard through the first half. A fantastic game from Draymond Green in this one.
Yeah, one of the things about the truly great our game is that sometimes you get spoiled because of how consistent they can be. And so far, another big scoring night for him.
And oftentimes when he puts up that many points in the first half, he follows it up with an even better second half. We'll see if that's the case here.
The Warriors shooting at 46%, making some buckets. It's Flash Brothers, Graham Thompson. They're in the court. Four with Bogut at the 5. And it's Barnes in at the small forward. That's Steve Kerr's 5 as we get into the second half. Now here's Green over in the corner. Barnes down to 5 on the shot clock. The three-pointer no good.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
It's LeBron with the drive. It's stolen by Green. Barnes against Shumpert. It's tipped. Mozgov with the steal. Here's the dish to James. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. 10 points for LeBron.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working beautifully.
It really is. 5 out of 6 of their last field goals come from the paint.
And Green gets it to go.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
What a year for the Warriors. Clark won their division for the first time in 39 years, ran away with the very tough Western Conference.
And there were a number of surprises last season, Kevin, but the Warriors were at the top of the list. I mean, I don't think anybody, including you and I, pegged them to be as good as they were.
Especially the way the finals began.
Exactly.
Here's Curry. Basket by Timofey Mozgov. Green with a screen on Shumpert. And Thompson kicks to Green and stolen by Love. Now Shumpert. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Fires from the wing. Love, no luck.
And the Warriors won 51 games back in 2014 and improved that by 16 season. Among that won at least 50 games in the previous year. That 16-game improvement was an NBA record for the Warriors.
Now Shumpert, following the miss by Draymond Green from deep, goes back up. And a nice bucket inside from Mozgov. Mozgov's got 11 points.
The tenacity on that interior, just battling, bringing that effort and will for second chance points.
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. Shots coming up.
Warriors set franchise records all over the place with their play. Their win total being the highest ever, but also of note was it was the first time they've won 50 games in back-to-back seasons. They seem to truly have arrived as a top-notch franchise in this current state of the NBA.
And the first one drops. Last season, Draymond Green taking over the starting power forward role in Golden State. Last season, David Lee was injured, remember, in preseason. Green was inserted, and he's been terrific ever since.
Absolutely superb. A former second-round pick, his emergence has fueled this team's rise to greatness.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
And I really have always felt Draymond Green was one of those unique players. He small forward, power forward at only 6'7", but he's got toughness. The long arms enable him to defend bigger guys, and also the basketball IQ. You can never discount the importance of understanding what you're doing when you're on the floor.
Guys, we're not through 3 quarters of play, but 6 lead changes already in this one.
Yeah, it's been really good. For sure. I mean, it's state foul.
Yeah, competitive, and I think we all can agree that we thought this would be the type of game that would come down to the end.
So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
And with Draymond Green, he can defend inside, he can cover on the perimeter. I mean, his versatility at both ends of the floor also a huge asset. It can't have a higher ball IQ than he does. It really helps him excel at all facets of the game.
First one falls for him.
Check out the game from Mozgov. 8 rebounds and 2 steals. This is some performance we're witnessing out of him.
My man, a night to remember. No doubt about it.
Mozgov hits him both.
And the thing really all the talk in the media was about the in-house fighting on the Cavs. Goes to show just how much better things are for a team when they're winning.
Well, as rough as the Cavs might have started the season, Clark, they were all at peace near the end. Things turned around certainly after the All-Star break. Had their amazing playoff run, great momentum, and that confidence showed every game they
really did. And I thought the big 3 found it come together nicely and smooth out the rough spots. And James, Irvin, and Love ended up being the highest scoring trio in the league last year.
The Warriors trailing. Curry kicks to Bogut. Down low. And there's Stephen Curry on this side. And Steph Curry. Third quarter, guys, and this has been a neck-and-neck game.
Sure has been. I mean, guys, momentum is hard to come by in this one. I mean, it seems like one team gets the lead and then the other one storms right back.
Both teams getting it done defensively, as evidenced by the 8 lead changes thus far.
Now here's LeBron. 10 points for him. Rebounded by Bogut. Bogut's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Here's Bounces high off the rim and drops. Curry's got 9.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
Thompson against James. The shot is off. Good D by Thompson.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
It's hit. And so the ball's on. Touched it last. Cavaliers on D. Thompson with the bucket. James with it. They need a good offensive possession.
That number of it was a long time.
They got to find something. You're right. Curry passes to Barnes. Back to Curry. Bogut sets a screen for Barnes. Shot from the top of the key. Love grabs the board.
He continues to struggle from the field. But luckily for him and his team, his teammates have been able to pick him up. The job done.
Now here's James. He's got 10. Here's Mozgov. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. Mozgov's got 15 points. Warriors leading by 3. Right side Curry. Some solid defense there from Irving. The Cavaliers have gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. Here's Love. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron.
Assist from
James has got 5 assists in the game. Warriors have gone even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. Curry. Bogut sets a screen for Curry. Over in the corner, Barnes. And again, no good by Golden State. The Cavaliers shooting 48% from the field. Not bad at all. Shumpert dishes to Love. That's not going to drop for him. 5 of 9 with that miss.
And what a first year it was for Steve Kerr and the Warriors. It was the best day of a new coach ever. 67 wins. He also established a franchise win total in his first year.
Now, here is Irving. After the miss from Klay Thompson. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. And 12 points for Kyrie Irving. And Clark, as we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ballgame.
Yeah, exactly right, Kevin. I mean, these teams just simply keep straight baskets, and as a result, trading the lead.
Yeah, not able to create much of a cushion.
And he gets it to go. 11 points for Steph Curry.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Hi, Kevin. Steve Kerr was just going over the plan with his team. He told the team he wanted their offense to run through Green. Coach reminded them that he is supposed to be the key factor tonight, and he still wants to see that happen. There's plenty of basketball left to play. As we watch how these adjustments play out, Kev, it'll be interesting.
All right, Doris, thanks. Now here's Love. He's got 11 to the paint. Here's Thompson, and he comes off the screen and slams it through.
What a game. This lead just keeps going back and forth.
Extremely competitive, partner. No question about it. Good stuff here.
Curry against Irving. To the left side wing. Here's misses off the left iron. Cavaliers have gone 7 of 13 in the third quarter so far, just above 50%. James with it. Now Green defending. Green against James. Feeds it to Love. Lots of room. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. And that's 13 points for Kevin Love. Warriors trail by 3. They really want that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. Now here's Curry. 11 points in the game. Green, no luck.
Well, I tell you what, that's too good a look to pass up there. Even though it didn't go, that's one you got to take.
Now here is Smith. Thompson right side. James outside. Just 4 to shoot. Looking to end his cold spell. He gets fouled. Shot. Free throw coming his way.
How about the hands on display there around the basket? I mean, he does not let those opportunities slip away, and that allows the lead to grow.
Andre Iguodala. He's checked in for Golden State. Livingston comes in for Curry, and then for Cleveland. Richard Jefferson. He's checked in for Love. And Mo Williams subbed in for Irving. Not much more to say about LeBron James. Incredible consistency, unbelievable athleticism. He just is a marvel in every way the longer he plays.
Kevin, when you look at his career averages, I mean, just off the charts, and he has the same unbelievable year every year. The consistency, phenomenal.
And here is Williams after the three-pointer from Iguodala. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
Boy, but he was close, Kevin, to making the defense pay for lackadaisical coverage there.
Yeah, you may not be as lucky next time down if you're the defense. You cannot allow him to get those kinds of looks.
Now here's Iguodala. 7 points in the game. Spates with it. Picked up by Thompson. Shoots. Iguodala, no good.
Talking about LeBron consistency, it's the physical effort. It's also a mental one. I mean, you know you're targeted by the defense all game. That'll wear down even the best players. How is it that LeBron's armor just never seems to be penetrated?
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Cavaliers.
They've knocked down plenty of mid-range jumpers in this one. That's been big for them.
2 shots.
And they've also worked hard to get the ball inside. They haven't just settled. And they've hit a lot of high percentage shots in this game.
He misses the free throw.
You know, on the topic of LeBron, one of the few areas where he could improve consistency in is from the three-point line. 3 years ago, he hit over 40% from down. 2 years ago, 38. Then last year, down to 35.
Leandro Barbosa. He's checked in for Green. Good on the second free throw.
And last season was one where Tristan Thompson transitioned from a starter to a bench role. Didn't let the move bother him and still put up solid numbers off the bench.
Now here's Barnes. Over in the corner, Livingston. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Livingston's got 6 points. Alfred Thompson, he was great off the bench for the Cavs last year. Some Clarkson of the Year consideration votes.
And deserved it because of how he played and his impact. He actually had his best year in terms of shooting efficiency. Shot a career high 55% from the floor.
Here is Livingston. He has 6. Iguodala no good.
And he made sure not to just draw the foul. That was good defense out on the perimeter.
Very good. He's a thinking man that knows how to bother even the best shooters without being overly aggressive. Looked like he was channeling Bob Cousy right there. Since when does he take guys off the dribble like that?
Here is Livingston. He's guarded by Williams. Livingston kicks to Barnes. Pass to Barbosa. Beyond the arc. And it's Barbosa. Against it.
Just has been very good, guys. They need him to start burying some of those.
LeBron drives in. Thompson. And too long on the shot.
You know what? Those are shots you just hate to miss when you get those kinds of bunnies on a possession.
Here is Livingston. He's guarded by Williams. Here's Barnes. And it's good, assisting on the play with Livingston. Barnes has got 5 points so far.
Oh, I love that dish down low.
The screen from Thompson. There's 47 seconds left in the third. Williams' shot is off.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
Here's Livingston. He's guarded by Williams. And that one turns.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Great ball movement.
Cleveland's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. The screen from Thompson. On the wing, Williams. Three-pointer. That's good. Williams has got 8 points.
And he had one in the first as well. He can be dangerous. Keep an eye on it.
Here is Livingston. He's guarded by Williams. Stolen by Thompson. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of three. Cleveland ahead. They're up by 3. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Oracle Arena in Oakland, California. Welcome back as we get rolling once more. The fourth quarter right ahead in what's been a very well-contested game. Here's Dellavedova. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. Down low, it's Love and Mozgov. Matthew Dellavedova is out there with Irving, and it's Shumpert in at the small forward position. Back to Love. Pulls from the top of the key, and the rebound goes to the Warriors. Rebound in this game. And Curry, corner. Back to Iguodala. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. And that's now 9 points for Iguodala. Irving passes to Dellavedova. Picked by Mozgov. Dellavedova dishes to Love. And chance inside Bogut. Outside Curry. Green, the screen. On the wing, Thompson. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Here's Dellavedova. He's covered by Thompson. Jumper gets a walk, buries it from three-point range. And the Cavaliers lead by 4.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture. Clutch.
Here's Green. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Green's got 23 points.
Another bucket in the paint. That's something they just have not been able to stop today.
Yeah, the defense is all about disrupting timing and space. And what they've got going right now is not getting it. Well, a three-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
Here's Curry with the 3. And basket number 6 to the stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
Man, he is just really in a flow right now. That field goal percentage has gone through the roof.
Outside jumper. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
A temporary lapse of focus from him on that turnover. It's embarrassing, but on occasion it does happen.
Warriors have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Curry kicks to Bogut. Iguodala outside. Bogut with a screen on Shumpert. Just 5 on the clock. Thompson from long range. And the Warriors get it back. Iguodala can't get it to go.
Just not their standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
Irving with the ball. And Curry picks him up defensively. Irving passes to Shumpert. To the paint. Here's Love. And that one's good. Boy, right down to the wire here, Clark. Still anyone's ball game.
Both teams really invested now. I mean, this is the type of game you love and you hate to lose.
Yeah, all the energy both sides have expended. Both teams still hungry for the win.
Here's Thompson following the basket by Kevin Love. The feed to Iguodala. Fires for 3. Another miss by Iguodala. And that one's good. 8 points for Bogut.
And really at this stage of the game, to get those kinds of offensive rebounds for putbacks, you almost feel like it's a 4-point swing.
An overall pick in 2005, Andrew Bogut. Great expectations, Greg, for the big Aussie coming in.
Yeah, I mean, a phenomenal rebounder and rim protector. He's got that high basketball IQ from a defensive standpoint. You know, and on offense, he averaged over 20 points a game in college. He's an instinctive passer, just not much more you could ask for.
Let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Well, over the break, I listened in on David Black's huddle. He was not most satisfied effort level, saying, we're losing the hustle plays and all the 50-50 balls. We simply can't win that way. We've got to get after it. Let's see how they respond, Kevin.
James checked in for Matthew Dellavedova.
You know, going back to Bogut's fanfare entering the league, was 3rd in Rookie of the Year balloting. Then he went on to have some if unspectacular, those shot blocking and defense were strong.
And guys, one thing people often forget to mention about Bogut, his passing. What sets him apart as a big man is his court vision, and whether it's from the high post, low post, he can create opportunities for his teammates.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Warriors.
Guys, their play close to the hoop has been great all game.
And how about the work they're doing also on the offensive glass? Creating those extra opportunities has been critical.
So he comes up empty, missing both.
You know, the Warriors took some flack when they passed on the chance to trade for Kevin Love, but I really think that the rise of Draymond Green as their stretch 4-man made the decision even better and also kept their cap situation far more flexible.
Now here's Mozgov. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle, a lot of contact. That's Andrew Bogut. Green won't give you the superstar numbers of a Kevin Love, but he's got a deceptive impact, Clark, at both ends of the floor.
Yeah, I call him a value utility guy because he does a little bit of everything that brings value to your quest to win. His shooting has steadily gotten better, and while he's not an all-star yet, the sum of his total contributions on the floor, impressive.
That one is no good. Cleveland with a very strong year last year. They were a very solid team on the road as most LeBron led team.
Yeah, he's a special guy in terms of how he can elevate other players. Didn't start out hot on the road, but eventually got it together and ended up 22-19 away from home.
They get the rebound. Mozgov with the block. The drive, and that good. It's a 3-point Cleveland lead.
And back to the Cavs and their road play. Teams with a lot of new players coming in can struggle early. It's especially evident when playing on the road. Oh, a tough quarter for him offensively. He hasn't been able to give his team a lift when they need it.
Next to Love. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
You talk about being streaky on the road. That's what the Cavs were. I mean, could rattle off 4 wins on the road in a row, then come back empty from their next road trip. The season went on.
Big time bucket there, and you can expect to see him stay very involved the rest of the way.
To the inside. It's stolen by Bogut. And here is Curry to the middle, trying to find Green. He's got it now. Can't close range. Shumpert dishes to Irving. Cleveland moving the ball around. Here's Love, and the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. It's a flagrant 1 foul.
Boy, a very hard foul that time, and the officials had to slap him with the flagrant. I mean, you can't let him get away with that kind of contact.
Yeah, gee, that's an easy call for the officials to make when there's that much contact. The league is really cracking down on those. He makes the first.
And for Kevin Love, such a big part of that Minnesota Timberwolves franchise. I mean, they drafted him 5th overall back in 08, and really he had been their catalyst his entire career. Even last year when he decided he finally wanted out, he helped the Wolves land Andrew Wiggins in the trade that shook the league.
Passes it to Mozgov. Kicking. Back to Mozgov. Shot clock at 6. Shumpert against Iguodala, and that is good. Shumpert's got 5 points in the quarter. Well, Kevin Love, and we've kind of gone over some things in Minnesota with Greg, but Clark probably wasn't long.
It was time scenery, and that's why the Cavs offered up the house, including Wiggins, who eventually became Rookie of the Year, for the chance to get Love.
Now here's James after the miss from Andre Iguodala. Picked by Mozgov. James outside. Takes a 3. And yes, sir, that one drops. And it's a 7-point Cleveland lead.
That was simply a defensive break there. He was all alone for that shot. It was jumping.
Bogut kicks to Iguodala. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
And he's shaking off that slow start, giving them a boost here in the second.
Outside jumper. It's a pick by Love. Iguodala with the steal. And now in transition. Oh, it's a beautiful jam.
And really just straight to the basket with a full head of steam.
Well, if you're going to throw it down, make sure you throw it down with force.
Oh, that was a great angle we just saw, courtesy of Kia. Now here's Shumpert. Here's Love. Green with the rebound. Green's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Curry with it. Guarded now by Iguodala. The pass to Curry. Green, no luck. The Cavaliers leading by 3. Outside Irving. It's LeBron with the drive. Out to Shumpert. The tray. The Warriors pull it in. Bogut's got rebound number 15 here tonight. No one near Curry as he lets it go. The rim. Now just a 1-point Cleveland lead. Now Irving. LeBron outside. Pass to Love. The baseline J. Love with another miss. Irving again. Thompson. Here we go. Kicks it out to Iguodala to take the lead. That one goes. Iguodala's got 12 points here in the second half. Time running low, guys, and somebody has got to win this one.
This game, as close as it's been, you really hate to see it come to an end.
I agree. Yeah, well, who knows? We might need overtime in this one. It's been that kind of a game. And a wide open look for Irving, but they recover it. Mozgov persists and stays off as they finally hit a shot.
Timeout. Oracle Arena, let's keep it going for your Warriors girls.
Making a change here. Barnes is checked in. A switch here also for Cleveland. Thompson's checked in. Really making a point of keeping the ball moving around.
Yeah, you gotta love this teamwork. I mean, everybody's involved and engaged. It's just a thing of beauty to watch.
It is, and Clark, that's the key. The D can't focus on one player, and no matter what anybody tells you, that ball will always move quicker than the defender.
You know, 9 times out of 10, he's going to knock that one down.
Nice shot.
Yeah, beautiful on the interior. They're just using the height advantage to lay the ball up and in when they really needed that basket.
And Green slams it in.
And guys, right now, the defense mentally not there. Can't afford too many of those in a close game like this.
Yeah, Jay, you're right. Almost a free run, don't you think? Clark to the hoop for him there.
Momentum can swing on plays like that, Kevin, especially when the finish has that under on.
With one.
Free throw, no good for Green.
Boy, you have to like how he's challenging the defense now in the second half. Getting to the line for a lot of free throw opportunities.
The drive by James. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. LeBron's got 9 points in the quarter. Screen by Bogut. There's the bench. Shumpert pulls it down. Shumpert's got his 3rd rebound tonight. Irving drives in. Misses from close range.
How about him there just bodying him up to make him alter the trajectory on that shot?
Definitely some very sound defense played on that trip. You know, one aspect of their play today that's really been tight and far superior passing.
And that kind of flow can be elusive, but the great offenses have it, and that's just what they've shown here tonight.
1:35 left in the fourth quarter of this one. LeBron kicks to Irving. Lets it with a three. Then doesn't go any. Curry with it. He feeds it to Bogut. Thompson outside. Green with a screen for Thompson. Back to Green. Just 5 to shoot.
How about these big shots for him in the fourth? He has been locked and loaded offensively.
And the Cavaliers with possession here. Irving dishes to James. Unloads from 13. Not enough on that one as it misses. 2 points here might be all the cushion they need.
You would think so. This game is theirs for the taking.
They came out of the just dropping bombs and just are not letting up at all.
Now here's James. Picked by Moskov, and they call an illegal screen here.
Oh, an illegal screen there. One of the toughest calls for an official to make.
And it is one of the toughest calls, but most of the time they do a good job with it. And you have to appreciate how officials get that one right more times than not.
They go to the intentional foul. And it's Golden State's ball. They're on an 18-6 run, and that's an intentional foul.
That's his second personal. Shooting for Golden State, Klay Thompson. 2 shots.
It's the first, and that increases their lead to 6. And so he drops them both. It's a 7-point game.
Yeah, showing off a really smooth stroke there, and that will add to their lead.
.27 seconds left in the fourth quarter. James against Thompson. The kick out to Irving. Hits the front of the rim and out.
Not really sure what he was thinking about on that shot. That is not high IQ basketball.
Not at all. I mean, he shouldn't even have considered taking that shot. Just a poor choice.
Thompson outside. So we see the Warriors get the win here. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds, Clark.
You know what? They showed their character in crunch time, though, doing what had to be done to send these fans home happy.
And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Yes, Kevin, thank you. I'm with Clay Thompson. Tell us how you were able to take control of this game and pull out the win here tonight.
You know, some key shots, and we just stuck together and played good defense, helped each other out. So we played real good collectively tonight.
Thank you, Clay. We so appreciate it. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, Doris. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. So long.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Welcome back, everybody. Ernie Johnson here along with Shaq and the Jet as we present our Jordan Player of the Game, Draymond Green. Talk about lighting it up in the second quarter. My word, that was just huge, and the impact carried them through the entire game.
Just a sensational performance on a lot of levels to talk about. Man, in some game, he's in the background. He doesn't get the chance to be the star of the show, but not tonight. He's the star tonight. Put him on the Hollywood Walk of Fame.
Just an unreal performance for him in so many ways. That was a player at the absolute top of his game. It's hard to imagine someone being any more dominant than he was tonight.
And that's it for our broadcast here tonight. But we're just getting started on a new season in the NBA. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson. We'll see you again soon.